Hey, what up? I'm Harry, and I'm finally back after 2 weeks of not being near a computer and two goddamn updates. I missed two updates. I swear to God, every every major update, I'm out of town somewhere for the engineer update, the Uber update, the Pyro update, and now, of course, tried not really update, but still weapons and Man vs Machine. I'm out. I wasn't there for some reason. Whenever I leave my computer, Valve decides to add stuff to TF2, and it makes me it's annoying. I remember really distinctly being out of town. I'm on it's a crappy laptop with a terrible internet connection, slowly watching the NG update page load like 1 centimeter a minute, just going down. Like, oh my god, I wonder what this is gonna be. It made it so much. It was so exciting. Like, mini sentries, hey, Gunslinger is gonna be so cool. Yeah, it made it really exciting. But yeah, every single time I'm out of town, it absolutely sucks. But anyway, I'm back now and I'm playing Man vs Machine here. Obviously, I don't want to play anything else. And first impressions, this is like my third round I ever played. I just wanted to upload something, So first impressions, it's awesome. I love it. It's amazing. It's perfect. It's incredible amounts of fun. I've a tower defense game horror. I absolutely love them. They are amazing. They're my favorite type of thing. Whenever I see a new one, I'm like, oh, gotta play it. Like, I check armor games like daily or something, just to see whenever a new tower defense game comes out to see if it's good, just in case. I'll play the crappy ones. I'll play the crappy ones for like 4 hours in a row just because it's tower defense and I love tower defense to death. And yeah, I've played Orcs Must Die. Still haven't played Orcs Must Die 2 yet though, which very sad. Orcs Must Die is an amazing tower defense game. Just if you like tower defense games, you have to buy it. It's so worth it. So many hours. I played it. I was sick for like two days, and I just played the whole game through. It was a great way to recover from my illness. Kill some orcs. I could pretend they were like little bugs. I was in a commercial or something for one of those like infection fighters, like killing the germs with my powerful things. But that was what's going in my head. But anyway, Man vs Machine, yeah, it's amazing. I love it. I love the upgrades. It's incredible amounts of fun to watch your dude get incredibly powerful. The canteens give you strategy and intricacy and fun and awesome and teamwork. It's really cool, and like you can pay for things. I don't really care. I mean, the payment thing, like any update from now on, you gotta expect that Valve's gonna add some way for them to make money. And until they start doing pay to win, I really don't care. Like, I mean, nothing changes when you pay for it. You get items. You're paying for hats. It's the same thing that's always happened. You can pay for hats if you want, and then yeah, it's good. So yeah, don't care about the money things. But yeah, so I'm playing Medic here. It's like my third round. My first couple rounds I played Demo Man. I played Demo Man on a server where there were like 3 people, and we just got destroyed over and over again. So I didn't upload that. That was like my crappy first round. We were on this map actually. We couldn't even like beat the first wave basically. We did beat the first wave, but eventually we just kind of stopped playing because we were getting rocked. It was like me and 2 other dudes, and it sucked. But yeah, and then I played Scout for a while. Just to kind of learn the map. So like I said, whenever I want to learn a map, I go Scout, and this is a really, really embarrassed fly. But oh yeah, also I don't know these maps yet. Like I said, my third round, so I missed health kits or something, and then just don't blame me. It's not my fault. I haven't played. I'm inexperienced. Come on, guys. But yeah. Also, so this team, it's me as a medic, and then 3 heavies and 2 engineers. So this is one of the reasons why you really need a demo knight or a scout running around out here, getting all the money, because we lose a lot of money, and a lot of times I kind of sacrifice myself to try and run in and grab the dough, because it's so you need it. If you don't get money, you're not going to get upgrades, and there's no possible way you're ever going to be at the next level. And like we have, obviously the engineers are just going to sit back. They're not getting the money. The heavies they're slow as dirt, and they can't like get the money and shoot at the same time. When they're shooting, they're moving really slowly. So yeah, anyway, I'm running Kritzkrieg. If you probably shouldn't run Uber on this. I don't know why I left that heavy to die. You probably shouldn't run Uber when you're playing front end here. Kritzkrieg is ridiculously effective. Just Kritzkrieg is good against crowds of people. Uber's good against sentries, right? That's the bare bones, no strings attached thing. See, this is me sacrificing myself to get all that money. But yeah, bare bones. Kritzkrieg's good against groups. Uber's good against money. And so groups, if you have a weapon that's good against groups, Kritzkrieg's, Mad Milk, Girardi, it's Man versus Machine. Freaking do it now. It's useful. So yeah, I get to watch this guy punch some people to death, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm running the Kritzkrieg. Since this is my only third round, and okay, no, I don't get a canteen yet. Yeah, I get a canteen later. I get the Uber, the invincibility canteen. And if you get a canteen as a medic, you have to get the patient thing, because it'll be almost useless if you don't. So yeah, whip out my needles a few times here. For some reason, can't even hit the scout. Eventually, finally get him. Sentry Busters. I love the Sentry Busters. They look cool. They sound cool. They're effective enough. They're awesome. I love them. I love the design. I love the design of this game mode and the maps and the bots and the way the scout yells like, "We're you stupid crack moron," and like a robotic tingly voice, and just I love it. I love everything about this, and it's wonderful and perfect and amazing. So yeah, so I'm popping my crits a lot here. I've obviously cut out between waves. We had a long loading time. There's one dude who was like watching TV in between waves, so wouldn't press F4 until I don't know it was a commercial or something. So yeah, we ended up waiting a long time. I'm gonna show you what upgrades I get. Again, I'm just new. I'm kind of trying things. Just that looks good. Yeah, sure, upgrade that. That sounds pretty cool. So I don't know like the best medic build is. I'm running this. I'm also running the Uber Saw and the stock syringe gun. So I don't know if they level up strange weapons. My syringe gun is a strange syringe gun that I don't really kill people with ever because I prefer the Blutsauger because I prefer battle medicing. Like I play a lot of pubs, so I almost always use the Blutsauger there just because I don't want to count on my team so much when there's a possibility that my team could let me down. I like to be able to defend for myself, and it's satisfying. I love hitting people with the Blutsauger because I love things that reward you for getting hits and kills and things. Like you can watch as the health goes up and it's wonderful and things. And I think here might be this way, but yeah, here as you can see, I'm trying to upgrade things. I think I get my first canteen. Like I don't know how it's gonna work. I rebounded from H to shift just because it's easier to press. I'm like, okay, I guess I press shift and I Uber myself for a while. Now of course I can't get the share power-ups thing, so I'm not gonna buy anything in a couple rounds because I really want to get the 600 to get that. So yeah, I'm like debating. I don't really know what to get. I guess I'll get max overheal because I'm gonna be healing 3 heavies at a time. So I kind of want that to happen. I want to be able to heal them and have the overheal stay for a while. So I guess I'll do that. I don't know, So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Uber heal delay time thing is a bit of a ripoff. But yeah, so we always kind of go up here, get the drop on the dudes, kill them right as they run out of the door. This is not a game mode where you can just set up on the very, very back. You're not going to be camping last in this. You really have to start out forward first. Then here's our big tank. I think it's just a tank, so we get to get right up in there and shoot the thing. And the tanks are, I'm not really sure if I really like them as an addition to the game. Like, they're just slow, and they take a lot of things, and they're not fun to kill. There's no strategy in killing them. Like, this is the one thing about Man vs. Machine that I'm not sure I like, is the giant tanks. I love the giant robots. Giant robots are so cool. The huge, super heavy, and super scout and super soldier with the medics, and it's awesome, and it's so cool looking. And this, it's just a fucking box. It's a box that takes a long time to kill. Like, I don't like it, really. Yeah, they're also spy bots, which can get kind of annoying. I was hiding to stay out of view of the snipers, and there's another spy bot disguised as me, so I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't get to my back and running out of my Uber Saw. I actually got a thing on. It would be wonderful if you could Uber Saw the tanks and get Uber Charge. That would work so well with a Kritzkrieg, but that would be grossly overpowered, so of course you can't do that. Badly enough, I have a hair on my tongue. Yeah, it feels weird. And there we go. Yeah, as you can see, I got... God, it's in my throat now. Oh, God, I'm going to choke on a hair. It's such a bad way to go. I should be a cat and just, like, cough it up. Ow, I got a hair in my lap. Yeah, you deal with this now. I'm your cat. You clean up my stupid hair. Anyway, I think this might be the wave. There's one wave where just everything goes wrong starting from here. I think it's this wave where... No, it's not. This is not the wave. Just kidding. JK Law. JK Law. So yeah, we just sit down here, we pop the Kritzkriegs, we blow up every scout in the world, and somehow they managed to kill the heavy. I don't really know how they got to him there. And so I'm running here, they're heavies and things. I love the robo heavies, are really hard to deal with because there's just so many of them. Obviously, the idea behind the robots is there are tons of them. When you have tons of heavies, they'll roll you in 5 CP, they'll roll you in payload, they'll roll you in Man vs. Machine if you're not careful. Again, this is a game mode where you can normally win pretty easily. I've heard that there are, I probably shouldn't let that happen, but there are like harder versions of maps which you can access sometimes, but for the most part when I'm playing now, the regular version, they're relatively easy to win. If you have 6 people, it's very difficult for you to lose. And I spent a little while healing a spy there like a jerk, so sorry about that, team. I didn't realize there for a second. I can't believe the spy bot tricked me. That's pretty sad, to say the least. Then more Sentry Busters, I love the way they look, they're so cool. Pop some crits. I'm being really liberal with my crits, I'm not trying to wait for the perfect time. Just kind of when I get it, I'm hitting it because, there's going to be robots. There's going to be robots for you to kill, and oh no, we died. I hate watching dudes die when you're a mag. It absolutely sucks, because you knew you could have saved them. You absolutely knew it. I don't upgrade my heal rate till like the very last wave, which I feel like was a mistake. Next time I'll probably do that some more. And then, what the hell? Who let that scout there? What is this? Why are we letting this guy so far back? I don't know what my team's doing right now. Oh, there's my team. There's an enormous sentry right there. Thanks, engineer. So yeah, that was a bit of a weird moment for me. I was like, okay, guys, are we? They're carrying the bomb to the base, to the whole objective thing. You're not gonna be able to play this like TDM. This is an incredibly objective based. Yeah, I mean, it's still fun to do TDM when you're playing Dell Knight or Scout and you're just running around trying to collect the money for your team. That is, it's so much fun. I have another gameplay where I'm on. I don't know, one of the map that's not this map, and it's not the other map either. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing Scout on that one. I'm running around collecting money. It's so much fun. I can't stress enough how much fun I find this game mode. And if you haven't played it yet and you're like, oh, I might want to play regular, no, play this game mode. Play this game mode right goddamn now. It takes a little while to get in. Maybe you won't find a server with enough people. It's worth it though. It's worth it. It's worth it. Play the game mode. Go do it. It's amazing. It's perfect. I love it. So I just decided to upload a full round. I didn't really feel like cutting things together. I just got back yesterday, and so yeah, I'm still suffering from a bit of jet lag, travel fatigue, etc. But yeah, everything's going well. I just hopped on TF2 today, played for a couple hours, like 3 I think, and so all the gameplay you're gonna see soon is basically from that one session. So yeah, here I am, just healing heavies and watching dudes die. We have again 3 heavies and 2 engineers and a medic. I could have gone heavy too, made this the tanky stallfest team that never gets any money because yeah, again the money thing. If you're on a team, you want a demo money Niner Scout. So here I am. I'm getting the share boosts thingy maduber. Just in case I want to use my canteen. I only have one. I'm not really, again, I'm kind of shaky on the canteen mechanics at this point. I get how they work now. Don't worry about that. I'm clued in. I'm in the loop. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. But anyway, this is the round where everything. Yeah, I knew it was this round, but for some reason I left a little speck of badness in. So this is the round where everything goes wrong. As you can see, we have the super duper heavy ultra bot up there, which my energy is shooting at him. They're up there on the hill. You can't hurt them. They'll flash an uber and you can't hurt them. So crits the heavy too early, which was a mistake. Then leave him to die, probably also a mistake. Instead decided to crits the NG. My crits runs for a really long time. He's uploaded Uber duration. Like, God, you can make the Uber just go on for so long. So yeah, this heavy medic is just gonna kind of walk on through. They don't care. I'm like, okay, team, we gotta kill these medics and this heavy. He's pretty much destroying us right now. I don't really know. I come up here, I'm like, so you're shooting at them heavy, right? And they're like, nope, no, we don't care about the bomb. We care about everything over there. So I run down here. I Uber charge myself, see if I can just damage this thing. This is a neat strategy. You can Uber charge yourself and then run up and crit scree those guys again. But I get mowed down pretty fast, and the giant heavy's gonna win the round for us because we just kind of let him walk on by. So that's an example of how you can lose. You kind of either lose dramatically or you just win. As you can see, there's a tank there too. So this is obviously the final wave. We have a super duper ultra heavy, a super duper ultra soldier, a big box on wheels, a bunch of scouts, and some Uber and medics, which is fun. It's alright. It's fun. I love the medics. I love the giant robots. They look awesome. They sound awesome. They're fun to kill. They're satisfying to fight. They're wonderful. It's amazing and perfect and awesome. So yes, we're going to be sitting here and waiting for this giant heavy to drop down. Then I'm going to probably crit him and hope I can get another crits up for after the Uber wears off. So yeah, I'm going to wait for him to drop down, see if we can get some damage off on the medic, hopefully kill him before he pops his Uber. But I decided not to crits because I'm just going to wait till he pops his Uber first and then pop the crits afterwards. So there's the Uber, and then I drop down here. I don't know what I'm doing. And then here, this is what you have to do. We killed the medic, and then I Uber myself in the heavy. This is why you really want that share boost with friends thing with the medic, because you can then crits an Uber guy at the same time, which obviously makes a super duper demon. It takes 3 medics and a guy to do that in real life, to have both the medic and the patient vulnerable and the patient having crits, right? That does take 3 medics. Yeah, 3 medics. And so, yeah, we're just going to be killing dudes, and there's a tank. So now we have to focus down the tank after all these scouts are done running through. I love the scout bots, too. They're adorable and hilarious, and they're awesome. And yeah, so money doesn't even matter now. This is the final wave 8 of 8, and this is something I tried. I was really hoping you'd be able to Uber saw a tank to build up your Uber meter, but again, as I said, that would be a bit overpowered, so that would make the tanks ridiculously easy if you had a medic on your team. So I feel I'm just going to be more useful to my team, just popping my crits on the heavy here, focusing down the tank with the rest of them, and that guy popped his crit canteen, so this thing's dead. And that's going to be the end of the round soon. Final impressions, Man vs. Machine rocks. I love the update. Everything's wonderful and perfect, and just as we won, this is amazing, and I'm Harry, and you can subscribe for more coverage of Man vs. Machine and TF2 in general. Thank you.